with a deep inhale, arms come overhead, Tadasana, mountain pose. Root down, long spine. Exhale into forward fold. Deep breath here. Inhale, vitalizing energy into your practice this morning. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Walk your hands into downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Curl your spine into cobra pose, lifting your feet off of the ground for Shalabhasana, locust pose variation. Exhale, release. Inhale, grab the insides of the feet for Dharudasana, bow pose. Deep breath here. Exhale to release. Inhale, Pura Shalabhasana, full expression, locust pose. Exhale, release, right ear comes down to the mat. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, come up to all fours. Bend at the elbows, straighten at the legs, entering into dolphin pose. Take a deep breath here and play with stacking your bones. Your hips over your shoulders is the goal. Find the weight back in your feet, straighten at the elbows, coming back to downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Inhale, exhale, left leg comes into the air for three-legged dog. Take a breath, bring your left leg forward into Kapudasana, king pigeon pose. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, fly pigeon arms to the ground. Deep breath here. Palms find each other behind the back. Interlace your fingers into a steeple grip. Bend back and take a deep breath here. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, release your steeple grip. Bring your right foot to your right elbow crease, entering into mermaid pose. Deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, releasing your mermaid. Bringing your foot to your head, Ekapada Rajaka Patasana, one-legged king pigeon pose. Deep breath. Exhale to release. Palms come down to the mat. Push yourself back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, right leg comes into the air for three-legged dog. Take another deep breath here. Right leg swoops forward into Rajakapatasana, pigeon pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fly your pigeon back to the ground. Take a breath here. Once again, palms find each other behind the back in a steeple grip. Bend back. Take a deep breath here. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, release your steeple grip. Palms find themselves back on the mat. Deep breath. Inhale, bend your right knee, placing your foot in your right elbow crease for mermaid pose. Take a few deep breaths here. Exhale, releasing your mermaid, placing your right foot on your head for Ekapada Rajaka Patasana, one-legged king pigeon pose. Deep breath here. And release. Hands come back to the mat. Deep breath here. Place your palms in front of you. Push yourself back into downward facing dog. Deep breath. Come forward into a high plank. Take a deep breath here. Begin to root yourself into your left side, turning onto your left foot and raising your right arm into the air. Keeping your spine straight, and your core strong, breathe here. You can play around with variations if you feel strong in your plank. Continue to breathe deeply. Come back to your base side plank. Return to center. Take a breath. Root yourself down into your right side, coming onto your right foot. Left arm comes into the air. Once again, with a straight spine and a strong core, explore any variations that you explored on the other side of your plank. Continue to breathe deeply here. Come back to your base side plank. One more deep breath, and return to center high plank. One more deep breath, and release your plank down to the mat. Inhale, rise up to Cobra Pose variation. Take a breath here. Release back down to the mat. Inhale with strength, Purna Shavasana, full locust pose. Deep breath here. And release down to the mat, right ear to the floor. Take a few deep breaths here. Revitalize yourself. Deep inhale. Exhale. Rise to Cobra Pose variation. Strong throughout the entire back, glutes, leg muscles. Push up into downward facing dog. Exhale, Balasana, child's pose. Deep breath here. Another inhale, release. Inhale, raise to your elbows and your knees. Exhale, straighten your legs, entering into dolphin pose. Find your center, stack your bones. Lift one leg into the air, take a breath, enter the full expression of your headstand. Keep breathing. Take one more moment to play around in your headstand before returning to the mat. Exhale, Balasana, child's pose. Deep breath here. Option to reach the palms behind the back, finding each other in a steeple grip for chest expansion. Another deep breath here. Exhale, hands come to the outside of the ankles for Sheshangasana, rabbit pose. Inhale, pelvis comes off of the mat. Deep breath in Sheshangasana. Exhale, sit bones return to the earth. Inhale, lengthen the spine, arms reach out in front of you. In my case, my kitty came to join my practice. Exhale, Balasana, child's pose. Inhale, rise to cow pose, deep breath in. Exhale, cat pose. Arch your shoulders, feel your ribs engaged, blow all the air out. Inhale, back to cow pose. Exhale, one more cat pose. Push yourself in a downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Do whatever feels good in your downward facing dog. Maybe bend the knees one by one. Roll out the hips. Bring your feet into the air for three-legged dog. Whatever you need. Come back to your base. And then begin to walk your feet forward, bringing your knees to the outside of your arms for frog pose. Exhale, placing the front of your shins on the back of your forearms. Prepare for Bakasana, crow pose. Stay strong, bring your feet off of the mat. and breathe deeply throughout your crow. Exhale, release back down to the mat. Hands come to heart center. Deep breath in frog pose. Return your sit bones down to the mat. Extend your legs in front of you. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Take a breath. Inhale to rise. Bend your left leg. Right leg extended at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bend over your straight leg. Nose to knee, forward fold. Deep breath here. Inhale, exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale to rise, arms come down to the mat. Switch out your legs. Big inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knee. Another deep breath here. Big inhale. Exhale, deepen into your pose. One more breath here. And inhale to rise. Hands return to the mat. Extend both of your legs in front of you. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Scoot yourself forward on your mat. Bring your back to the ground. Place your feet in your hands for Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Feel free to rock out your baby. Close your eyes. Whatever feels good on your spine and in your body. As we come to the end of our practice, recognize all of the work your body did for you today. Hug your knees to your chest, and when you're ready, release into your final Shavasana. Take a deep breath. Allow all your stress to leave you. Stay in this present moment and breathe. And whenever you're ready, you can come on to your left or right side, cradling your head in your forearm for fetal position. I thank you so much for joining me in my practice today. As always, peace, love, namaste.